Hi, yes, we're back. This is gonna be like a long video today, and we're gonna be talking about a Twitch creator called Brady today, and the problematic shit that she did and other things. So it's gonna be a lot of information to go off of since we weren't exactly a victim of his, but we're gonna just go off the information we got off of her other victims. So yeah. To start off, with the introductions of this video, I forgot to do that in like the first recording. My name is Ruby. I'm sure you all know that. I'm sure you all know me by now because I'm one of the frequent fronters here, and I'm 19, and I go by she note pronouns. Nice to meet you all. So let's start off with the list that I have here. So Brady has manipulated a lot of people during their lifetime that we've known her. We've known her since like October of last year, by the way, and that's when we joined her Discord server. And yeah, and this shit only started like I don't know when it started, but it's we're only calling him out now. So the list is Brady faked being the system and having tics, had the child thing, the stuff that every gross adult has. He can communicate in Israel, so it is in Civilian. So that's like one thing that context is gone by that point. So Brady is a groomer, constant sexual jokes and words, lied about being abused, and doxed someone, said the N word and a word similar to it, misgendered someone multiple times despite being corrected like the amount of times, joked about the Ukraine situation, lied to the police, / faked a crime, was friends with a problematic person, gave underage people access to a not safe for work channel, always talked about someone's triggers despite being told to stop, shared too much information, refused to someone to have such accept a trans OC, guilt trip some people, used someone's trauma as a joke, compared black people to monkeys. Despite apologizing to someone, they continued the shit. Well, talking about them, called the same person a manipulator and a liar. His little alter took a BDSM test, has alters he finds found hot. So that is a lot of shit to like go off of and claim Brady as a problematic person, right? Proof. If you want more proof, look up my dude Brady thread on Twitter. There's 2 threads explaining their entire actions at this point. It's on Twitter, so it'll be easy to find. And all of this is like over the course of a few weeks that this has been happening too. And I bet you're asking, Ruby, what's wrong with the tweets? You're probably just thinking they're by some ally or some shit, and by looking at them, he talks about race stuff way too much. It's made many others uncomfortable by looking at them. We may not be a person of color, but yet again, it's still way too uncomfortable to look at them and talk about them. He's also joked about black people being monkeys too. So we don't have to say more about that section in any way, shape, or form. Just by looking at the tweets, and he lied multiple times and would play the victim constantly too, and yeah. There's many perfect examples of Brady playing the example, like the first screenshot that I showed you about Brady playing the victim. It's a perfect example. In another screenshot, he joked about abortion. Brady is male to female trans feminine person, which isn't okay. He's biologically a male. He can't face abortions. Uh, so this is also important to add, since we're also a female at birth. We're a gender transitioning a gender, but we're a female at birth, just so y'all know. And Brady also joked about someone's trigger. Well, something someone was uncomfortable with. And we know this person, but we're not naming them. They were uncomfortable with the one word that I will not mention for their sake. So, yeah, but we're all hurt by what Brady has done, but Brady has gone a little too far with a joke, which we don't know, but Brady joked about the Holocaust, which happened like years ago, but it's still hurtful for the victims of it. So, yeah, it's still very, very hurtful for the people. Some other messed up thing that Brady has said. So, I hope you guys know the movie It, right? So the movie It, and another problematic person, Felix Cipher, who said that they're the reincarnation of someone from a long time ago, who I also won't mention for the sake of people, but he also brought up that this person, Felix Cipher, thought they were the person reincarnated in a Jewish character from It, the movie, being the shit up said person. In It 2017, Stan is 13, Felix is around 20 or 21 years old. The actor for Stan is 19. Stan could not only lose the smack, but why would Brady say something like that? It's very weird that Brady would say something like that, since, the character Stan is Jewish. So, why would he bring it up? And we don't know why Brady would bring it up, but he did. And, yeah. There was also one thing that Brady mentioned, because South Park characters come into this. Cartman is very anti-Semitic to Kyle, which we understand, but when YouTubers brought up saying Cartman would kill her, again, very weird thing to say to someone who was a victim of Brady. A very weird thing to say to anyone, in that matter of fact, even if they weren't a victim of her at all. In one screenshot, her dream had nothing to do with trans-abled people. We've all had dreams about stuff that we weren't, and we had a lot of weird dreams, but, yeah, she's very weird. She's a very weird person, to say the least. But that's gonna be all for today's video, and I hope to see you all again soon. I'm sorry for, the most random upload. We've been gone for, 2 months, and I'm sorry for that. We've been busy with school and shit. Also personal problems, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.